Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny here. Talk a little NFL action, divisional round here for Sunday. This is a Sunday game, January 21st. We're going to talk Chiefs and the Bills, a story that we all know. To talk a little NFL action, we're going to bring in Nick Earle from Earle Sports Bets. Both quarterbacks are familiar with each other, Mahomes and Josh Allen. Some have had a better record than others come this playoff time of the year. But the Kansas City Chiefs travel to Buffalo, taking on the Bills and Josh Allen and probably 20,000 feet of snow. Minus 2.5, the Buffalo Bills are. Total sits at 45.5. Nick Earle, what should we do here?
Yeah, this is a game that I definitely have circled that I would really like this weekend. Buffalo's 8-1 at home this year, so they're obviously you go play at Bills Mafia, you're most likely not coming out with a win. The only team to go in there and win was actually the Denver Broncos back on the 13th, and that was the game that was before they went on, almost before they went on the run. They lost 37-34 against the Eagles, which put them at 6-6 to start the year. And then they rattle off 5 straight wins to end the year, finish 11-6, and they won last week as well. They beat the Chiefs 20-17. That started their winning streak here, and I think that they're going to continue through it here. They beat Dallas, LA, New England, Miami, and Pittsburgh. On the flip side, we have Kansas City coming in playing decent, 25-17 win over Cincinnati, 13-12 over the Chargers with everybody resting the end of the season. They beat the Dolphins 26-7, but now they have to go to Buffalo in this game. And Patrick Mahomes is yet to play a playoff game that is a true road game. The only games he's not played at Arrowhead were Super Bowls. And I think this atmosphere for the Bills is going to lead for them to have a better showing in this game. We've seen they've had struggles with KC the last couple of years in the playoffs. I think those struggles come to an end this year. My number for this game is around a 3.5, 4. So I do like the Bills to get the job done here, minus the 2.5 when they play the Chiefs here on Sunday.
31-17.
Whoa.
Buffalo.
Extended
Write it down.
Alternative lines.
Yes. I think Buffalo runs through. I think this Chiefs team is a different team than what we saw winning Super Bowls just a couple of years ago. Well, not far removed, not very far removed. But you mentioned it, Patrick Mahomes' first true road game in the playoffs, other than a Super Bowl, other than a neutral site. Not saying that that's going to have a lot to do with anything besides right here between his ears. But this team we've seen, they don't have any receivers. Take Kelsey away and they're done. I just don't feel like
Kelsey hasn't even been that good.
Yeah, and exactly. And he's had some case of the dropsies or whatever, and
he's not as swift on his feet anymore.
Fair enough. And they don't really, that running, they try to run the ball, but it's good, it's bad at times. It's not consistent. And that defense, they try to be more of a defensive team. That's not too consistent. This Chiefs team is something. Chiefs fans, here's something you haven't heard in a long time. You're inconsistent.
Yeah.
You're inconsistent. And I think that plays into a team right now. Buffalo's hot, and they believe in themselves, and they keep doing what Buffalo does. Buffalo by 10+. I'm going to roll with that. Nick Earle, good breakdown on your part. Don't forget you're looking for more premium plays from Nick Earle and Earle Sports Bets. Head over to picksandparlays.net. Use the promo code LENNY. That'll save you 20% off your entire purchase at picksandparlays.net. Till then, Nick Earle dropping by some free gems here. We're going to take Buffalo minus the 2.5 on Sunday. Nick, we appreciate you stopping by. Check out Earle Sports Bets as well. Like, share, subscribe. I'm Detroit Lenny, Picks and Parlays. Good luck unless you're against us. Take care, folks.